Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. This week's race is at Monza in the Fittipaldi EF7, the Drivers' Room Championship Round 13. As we go through the lineup now, we have Mac in first with the Racing Mediums, the EcoBoost livery. Nijugger now in Racing Mediums with the Star Wars livery. Jules going for the Brazilian livery there, and he's also racing in the mediums. Top three now in the Racing Mediums. The fourth place you've got Cabani with the Lion livery. He is racing softs. You have Gadget in fifth place in the Racing Softs with the Sigma livery. In sixth place you have Mangino in the Racing Softs. In seventh you have Des in the Racing Softs. In eighth place Bullet in the Racing Softs. Rocker in ninth place with Racing Softs. And in 10th place you have Daz in Racing Softs. Seems to be a pattern here with the tyre strategies. Okay, you've got Mercer in Racing Super Softs. And 12th place you have Jamie in the Racing Super Softs, the Police livery. Then you have a Nightmare Racer with the Fallout livery there on Racing Mediums. So he's breaking up the towards the back there on the tyre strategies. You have fours with the Red Bull with Racing Super Softs. And myself, Grimlock 213 in the Racing Super Softs. And Muller on the Racing Mediums at the back. I've got to say, this is probably the most beautiful lineup I have seen in a race. This car is stunning with the liveries on it. Okay, as we start the race, as we head now down to the first chicane, Mac doing well in front. Oh, knee joggers hit Jules. Jules goes off. It's all chaos at the back there. What's going on? We'll have to have another look at this. So as we join this now from Dessler's angle, it looked to me like knee jogger hit Jules, Mangino hit knee jogger. I'm not sure if he got hit. Let's have a look now. Oh yes, yeah, Mangino got hit by Daz. Dessler's having a spin. Everyone's trying to squeeze through. It's just absolute chaos. It's like London traffic. As we have a look now, again from Forzy's point. Oh, Jammy proper twatted him there. Completely put Daz right at the back. I hit Daz as well. Couldn't go anywhere. Absolute chaos. Right, as we join the start of the race again, and let's see it all in real time and continue after that. Look at this absolute chaos there. As Mac manages to pull away, Gadget in second, Mangino in third, Mercer in fourth, Rocker in fifth, Desler having a look on the inside of Rocker now. Just hasn't got the power to do it. As we ride with him now. Oh, he's hit him going into the second chicane. Did he brake late or did Rocker brake early? And going back, he's connected with Bullet there. Bullet's connected with Jules. Rocker goes off the track. Absolutely mental chaos here going on. There we go. Let's have a look at this again. Yeah, Bullet hit Jules. Jules knocked Forza. Forza had to try and stay on the track. As we join Mac now in first place, Gadget in second. We're all going around the second Lesmo. I'm in 7th place. I haven't got a clue how that's happened. Daz goes off at the background. Pandemonium on the first lap. Ride with knee jogger there. Now look at the front. Going down the long straight. Max pulled up a bit of a lead. We've got a battle now going on there for 3rd place. Four's having a look. Knee jogger with myself going wide. Jules takes 10th. We go through the pack. There's battling everywhere on this pack. I think Daz went on the grass there. Jammy's in 16th. Mac flying in 1st place. All that chaos on the first lap has given him at least, what, a 2-second gap to Gadget. Gadget's gone through well. Mercer's done well to get up into 2nd. Being chased down by Mangino now as we go through the first chicane. Everyone going to make it safely through here again? Or is it just going to be chaos? Fairly safe through there. You can't really go too wide there, but it is a good overtaking opportunity if you get it right. Jules back into 10th from 2nd on the grid, or 3rd on the grid. Look through the second chicane now, everybody seemed... Oh no! Looks like Nightmare went wide. Daz had a bit of a scramble as well. You got Cabani overtaking Muller there. Muller charging through now. No, Muller's made it stick. I've dropped down into 12th. If you're looking from the back of my car, you got Nightmare Racer. Must have had an error there. On the rev, Muller overtakes. He's chasing down Nightmare Racer. I've got Cabani behind me. If we have a look now, going into this second... The Ascari, sorry. Bunny chasing me down now. Look at that, 4 people battling now for 12th place. Monza's always going to bring chaos on the first lap on the first corner. We ride with Matt now. He's charging through, going into the first chicane. Gadget 2nd. Dessler's overtaken Mercer now to get into 3rd place. Mercer on the back of him though. Mangino close to him with a Bullet hanging on there, and then a bit of a gap then to 7th place, to 10th, and then 11th all on his own. 12th to last is quite packed now. There's a ride with Dessler going through the second chicane. Beautiful cars. Rocker having a bit of a struggle there. His knee joggered the chance on the inside. He's made it stick. He's going through. First Lesmo. Will Rocker be able to overtake him down the long straight as we enter the second Lesmo? Don't think he's going to do it. Tight battle for 7th now. One little mistake, could lose 4 places. Got Mercer in the JPS now, getting chased down by Mangino. Looks like the Benetton colours, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Mangino. And this week's cars were picked by Jules and the track by Mac. No, Muller, sorry, picked the track. Next week we have GR3 road cars at Catalonia. But for now, Mangino's all over the back of Mercer. Is he going to be able to keep him away? Going through the long right-hander now. Chance for Mangino to have a look in this chicane. A bit of a nudge there. Managing to maintain his position, but Mangino loses a position to Bullet there. Knee Jogger has broken away from the pack. Now 8th to 10th now. Jules trying to bring back some positions. Daz having a look on the inside. Bar the first corner, generally really clean racing from all these guys. First corner of Monza is always going to be entertaining. Again, if you want to join the group for the Sunday Drivers Room Championship next season, it could be split into tiers, well, depending on how many we have. And there's a little wobble there from Fours. We join Mercer now. Oh, look, he's just touched the skirt there and ended up into the wall. Bullet's gone through. Mangino's gone through. As I was saying, MJRMERCER, that's the one that you need to contact on PSN. It's Desolus driving strong in third now. Bullet in fourth. Mangino chasing him down. Is he going to have a look into the first chicane? Or is he just going to be that little bit too far away? Into the braking zone now, hard on the brakes. You've got Bullet on the racing softs. Got everyone safely through there. You got Mangino on the racing softs. Now it's a 40-minute race, this is. All 4 tyre choices available. So it's just down to strategy and skill. Everybody in the same powered car. And the points on the top of the table is Des with 52, Snips with 51, Muller, Cyrex, Mac and Senna with 4 points separating them from 32 to 28. Then Daz and Gadget, so very important now for Des, while Snips is not in this race, to gain some decent points now. And for the rest to bridge that gap to the top 2, they're on 52 and 51 points. So right now Daz is chosen the racing softs. Oh, he gone a little bit wide there. That won't help his tyres, picking up all the dirt there and the gravel. I'm being chased down in 12 now from Cabani. Look at him charging now. He's going for the inside. He's got it. He's going to make the move stick. Great move by Cabani there. And for battle for 14th as well now. You got Jammy, he's managed to pull it from last. But Rockham may have pitted because he's in last place. You got Nightmare Racer now going into the pits. He's changing his mediums. He's riding with Matt now. Strong in first. Gadget chasing him down. Go through. Oh, Knee Jogger had a little bit of an error there. Muller's in 9th. He's done well to get from last to 9th. Fast drive from Muller. Got 4s on the racing super softs. Didn't work out for him. It had been at the start of the grid. Rocker cutting the corner a little bit now. MJRMERCER on the fresh softs. Walk in the park for Mac. Although Gadget is chasing him down a little bit. Looked to me like Gadget had the fastest lap there. Beautiful cars. Beautiful liveries. Well done, guys. And while I got the opportunity, I want to say thank you to Daz. He's made me an AGT Racer decal in a Transformer style lettering. So once again, cheers mate. As we've got Bullet in the pits now. Let's see what position he comes out. Dessler's in the pits. Four's now in the pits. It's going to be too much for me to try and keep track on how many people are going into the pits and changing what tyres. I'll try and keep on top of it, but we might just have to concentrate on the top few. Everyone's racing in the pits now. I'll come out in 15th. We've got Rocker behind me. I'm going slowly to the back of the grid. Just outclassed and outmatched here. Different driving levels from A+ all the way down to my level. Mercer staying strong in 3rd there. Gadget in 4th. Important it will be when Mac pits, if Gadget will be able to overtake him, as we've got Bullet now having a look on Daz. Daz with the older tyres, Bullet should be able to just fly past him. No, he hasn't. Good handling cars, good power, even with slightly worn tyres. Maybe through the Ascari he's built up some speed now. Definitely down his straight, he's got to have him. He needs to get past him to make these tyres work. Dad's doing well to block, staying on the inside. No, it's easy for Bullet there. See the difference in the traction. We have Magino in the pit now. Daz going into the pits. Cabani having a look in the pits as well. Four's changed onto the racing mediums, trying to do a longer stint now. Gain some positions. He's got to try and make it back up from 12th. He had such a good qualifying. Somebody comes out of the pits now. I'm into last place. Should be the first stint over. Trying to chase down Cabani on the racing super soft, but he's just quicker than me. There's a Mac into the first chicane there. Gadget in 2nd. Mercer's pitting now. Knee jogger pitting now. This could be on the floorless. Muller's pitting as well. They all come out of the pits. Mercer's maintained his position in front of Muller and Knee Jogger, although Muller looks like he's made a position up there. Are they using less fuel or putting less fuel in? Look at that battle for 11th there. Battling all the way through the track. Mack is flying in front. Rode with Mercer now in 7th, Miller in 8th, Knee Jogger in 9th. It's like they're pulling away a little bit from Knee Jogger. Nightmare Racer there in 10th, being hounded by Daz, both on the same tyres. The Nightmare Racer pitted a lap or so before. Daz trying to use that extra grip now to overtake him. Can he make it through these Ascari? Just that little too far back. If he has a good run through here, then maybe we should get him down to the last corner. Otherwise, yeah, it goes slightly wide there. Max now in the pits. Gadget's in first. Is Dessa going to come out in front of Mac? No. Dessa's in second. Mangino in third now. Mac on the fresh tyres. He's pitted very late. In third place. We've got Jules into the pits now. No, Mac has been as overtaken Mangino actually now. So I was wrong. Mangino in fourth. Gadget there with the fastest lap. Really pushing now. Dessa second, Mac third, Mangino fourth, Bullet in fifth. And there's quite a big gap now to sixth place. Getting hounded by Muller. Muller takes him on the inside. He's got the inside line for the next corner. Mercer's trying to battle him now. It's going side by side through the Ledsmo. Only a little bit of contact. Muller stays the position. Mercer may have a look now down this long straight up the hill towards Ascari. They're neck and neck now. Who's had the better run out? Beautiful JPS livery there. Muller having a look on the inside. Just can't do it, not that close enough. Good move by Mercer to get into sixth place. Knee Jogger's creeping up behind them. Oh, Muller going for a late lunge there. A little bit too late. Are they all going to be able to make it safely? Muller should be in the slipstream. Coming up into the braking zone now. Is he going to have a look? No, he's gained some speed on that during that braking zone now. We're all safely through. Is Muller going to have a pop down into the chicane where he did before? Just too far back, I think. As long as Mercer doesn't make a mistake. Yep, he's managed to keep it. Knee Jogger slowly creeping up behind him. Got Muller on super softs. He really wants to push this now. Mercer's also on the super softs, trying to gain some time back. Very close. They all know if the one little mistake, they lose a position, maybe two. Great drive by Mercer there to keep Muller behind him. Obviously Muller started in last place on the grid, did a fantastic job to get into 7th. All the chaos did help though. You see the marbles on the track there, they need to keep away from that. And Muller's got the inside line now. No, he just broke a little bit. I think he wanted to use the momentum coming out of the chicane. It was actually Mercer who gained a little bit there. Smooth driving from these guys. As we go through the pack a little bit now, you got Rocker in 10th. Cabani touches the grass there, he's looking up to go off, and Jules chasing him down. Cabani in a race in mediums, Jules also selecting the mediums. He's got to be gutted. Charging through the pack, determination. So we've got Gadget in the pits now. And Dessler's coming in. So let's see where Mac comes out. Mac is in first place. Mangino, will he be able to take second place? Yes, he has. Superb driving there. We've got Gadget into fourth, Bullet now into third, with Gadget coming out on fresh tyres all over him now. Got Bullet on the worn softs. Gadget needs to get past him to try and chase Mac down. Bullet's not going to make it easy for him. Is Gadget going to have a look on the inside on the tight chicane? No, he doesn't want to risk losing too much time. Oh, a bit of a wobble from Bullet there. That's given Gadget the opportunity to go flying past. He's into third now. And those fresh softs, he should start chasing down Mangino. And look at the battle for fifth. Muller and Mercer again. So far, battle of the day goes to these pair. Knee jogger and Dessler as well. Dessler wants to make up some positions with his fresh tyres. The super softs are starting to wear down now. Maybe in the next lap or two these guys will be pitting. Or will they break the strategy of the other person? Maybe try and go for the undercut. Knee jogger there. See, Dessler's chasing them down. Knee jogger on the medium, so he should be able to stay out for a couple more laps. There's Bullets come into the pits now. So the top three, you got Mac, Mangino, Gadget, Muller, Mercer. Knee jogger who we're riding with now. And Dessler behind. He's desperate to get past on those fresh tyres. You got Daz in 8th. He's done well considering all the mayhem there he was. He was pulling the wrong way at this first corner. You got Rocker in 9th there. Jules pushing hard now in 10th. You got Cabani in 11th. Bullet on those fresh tyres in 12th place. As we ride with Bullet now, Cabani cuts the corner a little bit, gives Bullet the chance to grab the position as we enter the Lesmo. Oh, he has another wobble there, Cabani. As we look at Jamie in 13th, Fours in 14th, MJRMERCER now in 15th, and myself right at the back. Beautiful car to drive, just everyone quicker than me as Mangino's into the pits now. What a great race from him. Beautiful colour livery on the car. As well, Gadget's gone into second. Muller's now gone into the pits. Will Mercer follow him? Mercer stayed out. He's up into third. You got Knee Jogger and Dessler now. Mercer try and go for the undercut, for the overcut. He's got to put in a good lap. Dessler charging through on the inside there. Great move. I think Knee Jogger probably gave him the position though. Mangino coming out in 6th place. Great racing from him. Muller in 7th place. We've got Jules now in 8th. Bullet in 9th. Cabani in 10th. Daz in 11th. Fours in 12th. Daz lonely out there now. Four's been... oh, he's gone very wide there. What's happened there? Rocker's managed to take the position now. He really didn't want that. All the dirt on the tyres in that Red Bull livery. It's given MJRMERCER a chance to join the back of him in the Fallout livery. Jammy on the fresh mediums now. In the police car coloured livery. Myself in the Castrol. Beautiful looking car. Poor racing. I'll go for the 3-stop super soft strategy. Clearly didn't work. Mac there on the mediums. Gliding through the race. Mercer now struggling. It looks like he's stayed out again. Is that going to prove to be a mistake? Don't forget you got Muller who pitted before him. Dessler's chasing him down now. Dessler, I believe, is on the fresher tyres. Gives Mercer a nudge now. Wants him out of the way to start chasing down the top two. He's got to take advantage while Snips isn't in this race. Absolutely stunning looking car. Some look on the outside. Just can't get past Mercer. Good blocking from Mercer now. Will the Toro advantage help Dessler coming through here? Yes, he's going to make it look easy, I think. On the inside, then the outside, then the inside. Easy, great move. Oh, he's got a bit of a wobble there. A Toro difference shouldn't make... Oh, Toro strategy shouldn't make a difference with the power of this car. But going through the corners, it certainly will. Look at the distance he's gained. He's pulled away from Mercer now. Mercer's got to come into the pits this lap. Does he? Yes, he does. Mercer's coming into the pits. He got Des in 3rd. Knee Jogger in 4th. Mangino in 5th. Muller looks to have taken the position in 6th place now. Has not worked out for Mercer. Going that extra lap. But we'll see if that strategy works for the end of the race. And you got Bullet in 8th, Jules in 7th. Mercer, he's in 9th now. Some of the guys in front may need to pit at the end of this race, at the end of this lap. Mercer on the super soft side, so he should be charging now. Really needs to make some good lap times the next couple of laps. Cabani on the fresh softs now. Fours on fresh softs. Jammy in 15th, fresh medium. And myself in 16th. As Mac pits again. This is going to be his last pit, I believe. He's gone for the mediums all the way through. Gadget's in 1st place. Is Des going to pit Mac into second. Let's have a look on the map. No, I don't think he will. It's a Mac now on softs until the end. Got Desler on mediums. Will he last to the end on those? As Knee Jogger's in the pits. Mangino is in 4th. Muller in 5th. Will Knee Jogger lose a position to Mercer? Remember, he was behind Mercer. Jules in the pits now. It's extremely close. I believe Knee Jogger has got it. Maybe staying out for Mercer didn't work. He's really got to chase it down now. He's got Daz doing well in 9th. Jules coming out of the pits in 11th. Nightmare Racer coming into the pits for his final stop, potentially. Forza's in 14th. Will he be able to take the take a position from Nightmare Racer? He's got the position. Nightmare Racer now coming out into 14th with Jammy behind and then myself at the back. It's Gadget now in first place. He's coming to the pits now. Let's see. Matt needs to have a good lap as he's coming round the last corner. As we check the map, is he going to come out in first, or is Gadget done the trick? Looks to me like he's going to... I think Mac's done it. Mac's into first place. Gadget comes out into second. Chase down by Des now. The Des may need to pit. We don't know. Mangino in 4th. The gap's close and got closer towards the top 4 now. Rocker on his own in 10th, followed by Jules. The orange car of Cabani there, Red Bull of Fours. Got Nightmare Racer on the fresher tyres behind him. Got full tank of fuel there, Nightmare Racer. He's probably planning to go right to the end now. It's predicted around 23 laps as he has a look on Fours. Look at the speed he's gaining. Is he going to have a look on the inside? Everyone a bit cautious after that first lap incident. No, he doesn't. He's taking it smoothly through there. Might be setting himself up to have a look on the inside through this long flowing right-hander. Just can't. The power, even with worn tyres, is just great. He's got to try and use the corners to his advantage, Nightmare Racer. You see Jammy creeping in 15th there. There he is in the background. Coming down this straight, Fours or no Nightmare Racers there, and Jammy's on the back of him also. Is he going to take it through the Ascari? No, he doesn't have a go. He's got the drive coming through there though now, Nightmare Racer. Looks like he will have a pop coming into this last corner. No, he just can't. Decides against popping it on the inside. Defended well from Fours. Doesn't want to go on the outside, Nightmare. Just trying to keep a smooth line. Now we'll see who's got the better drive. It looks to me like Nightmare Race has got a better drive coming out of that last corner. Those tyres giving the extra grip. He's managed to take it at 13th. What's Fours going to do now? He's very close to him there. He's just couldn't do it, I don't think. as I come into the pits for my final stop. You've got Bullet being chased down by a knee jogger, and then Muller in 7th place. And look at this, 20 laps in and there's still a good battle for 5th place there. Great overtake from knee jogger. He needs to be careful, Bullet, though, that Muller isn't going to overtake him now. Hovering in the background, you got Mercer. He's gained some time back up on Muller. Bullet trying to use the slipstream to get past. Look how fast the cars go through there. Muller's having a look on the inside, going for a late lunge, is he now? A little bit of contact, nothing too major. Bullet's had a bit of a wobble, giving Muller the chance to go through. He's going to be hounded by Mercer in a minute. And there's Mac trying to get past me into tight chicane. Let's have a look. I remember, even though I was in last place, I was shitting myself and knowing that the top 2 were fairly close, not to cause an issue and ruin the race. So good overtake there from Mac. I'll go as wide as I can. Why do I need to get lapped on the tight chicanes? Happened in the last race as well. I've got to make sure I move out of the way for Gadgets, not interfere with his race. Magino doing well in 3rd there. Des in 4th. Knee jogger in 5th. Muller in 6th. Bullet in 7th. And Mercer, he's gaining some time back up on him now. He's on the super softs. Oh, a bit of a wobble from Bullet, giving Mercer the chance to go through. Now he's just going to chase down Muller. They've been battling since the start of the race. I doubt anyone will want to pit now towards the end. Muller is having a chase down, really trying now to get past knee jogger. As we have a look at Rocker in 11th. Couple of editing issues which I will resolve in the next race. It's difficult for an endurance race though to capture everything. And it has been an action-packed race, considering it's a 40-minute race. As we rejoin where we were. Only on the fresh super softs. As we join knee jogger, Muller and Mercer for the battle for 5th. See the distance now between them, there's nothing in it. Maybe 2-3 tenths of a second. See Mercer in the background. Mercer's tyres are looking quite worn now, as we've got Bullet and Jules battling for 8th place. Jules has got it. Bullet into 9th. Look at the fuel on Jules. Virtually nothing there. Good driving by Jules, keeping Bullet at bay. He's pulled away from Bullet now. Bullet's fuel is almost depleted. Is he going to manage to the end of the race? Daz is the same. We got fresh tyres on. As we're on our final lap. Everyone already lapped would have finished. This is Mac now coming in through the last corner. He's going to take the win. Superb driving there. What would have happened if they didn't have the trouble at the start? Gadget, excellent drive, only 3 seconds behind. Mangino superbly driven into 3rd there. Giving us a little spin before the line. Dessler into 4th. Some good points for the championship against Snips. Got Nijogger in 5th. Muller in 6th. Great to get from last there. Mercer in 7th. Battles of the day. Mercer and Muller. Superb racing. Jules managed to get back up into 8th from the awful start he had. Bullet in 9th position. Cabani in 10th. Again, superb racing all through the track. If you want to join MJRMERCER, you got Rocker in 11th. Looks like Daz has got a problem. Daz has run out of fuel. It's a good job that the others were lapped. Unlucky for him. Must have lost a couple of positions there. Hard racing all the way through. Thanks, guys.